Hi guys, you're looking at my PSP. It's modded. Um, this is recovery mode. Gotta have a Pandora battery, and then you gotta have a Magic Gate memory card. Um, but when you turn your system on, you gotta hold down the L button, and then you'll get here this recover stuff just in case if anything happens to it. I know it's kind of hard to see, but the top one says install 5.00 M33, install 5.000 FW, or the NAND operations. NAND operations will dump your NAND, restore NAND, format, or ID storage tools. You can create a new ID storage. It's pretty much your get different MAC address or whatnot. Do you want to continue? Yes. This is creating a fake MAC address. The other one was fake too. I'm pretty sure that it was. Alright, 17%, 23, verifying certificates, creating other keys, 64, 69, 70, 80, 85, 89, 93, 98, 100. Alright, it's done. ID successfully created. Alright. And then you can fix it and get your original MAC address back if you wanted. There, my original one's written. Alright, you can format your L flash and whatnot. Alright, we're gonna go to test M33 real quick. Now M33 ain't installed. I got a better one on here, 6.39 ME/2. Now I have to do the test M33. It's like having two operating systems on here, pretty much flash, but this one's just playing for the memory card. This is for me to be able to use the remote control. Alright. This is IR shell. Alright, real quick, let's show you. There's no game in here, as you can see. Alright. It's all custom firmware. You can't do this with the regular PlayStation. This video I'm just putting online because I had something on the website, and I'm doing the forwarder so people could see. Alright, you got a fifth menu over here. This does a bunch of other stuff, but I don't have enough time to show you. Alright, I'll go to the TV here. Alright, follow me. Alright, right here's my TV, and right here's this. Alright, this will turn the volume up on my TV. This will turn the volume down on my TV. And it could do power, all kinds of stuff. Alright, back to the basics. Alright, let's get out of here. Out, 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 out. 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 Alright, go down here. Go to full power. Alright, now we're going to power on. Now we're going to hold the right button. There. Now this takes us to 6.39 recovery menu. Now if you need to recover, this is where you go. Alright, skip Sony logo. There's a bunch of things you can do in here. Hide your MAC address, which is enabled, so you can't see it. Use network update, blah blah blah, a bunch of different stuff. Okay, let's go back. It has an advance on here. Advanced configuration, just plugins and whatnot. Again, you can't do this on a regular PSP. I can format my flash 1 and 2 and reset the settings. My battery serial is listed there. I can make a jig kick battery, which I don't need to because I made this battery myself. I didn't buy a Pandora battery. I made a Pandora battery. The CPU speed, which you could change, and you could change that in the regular XMB. You don't need to come to the recovery menu to do that. Alright. Then back again. Plugins, registry hacks. I could change the X button to the O button and make the O button the X button and then the X button the O button. That's how they have it in Japan. It's the opposite. This would be the enter, and then this would be the O. Alright, let's go back. Let's exit. Okay, now we are finally on the regular XMB of 6.39 ME/2, which I will show you. System settings. System information. See, it's all X'd out. You can't see the IP. 6.39 ME/2. Okay, now I could change these icons, background, do all kinds of stuff that you can't do in a regular system with custom themes and whatnot. Alright, here's the memory stick. There's only 2 GB memory stick. This is Little Big Planet. As I showed you before, there's no game in here. This is going to play a full game. Not a demo, but a full game. Now, I only got 15 minutes to make a video, so I gotta try to make this as quick as possible. Now, you can play this in multiple regions, as you just seen. I pushed it a little too quick. I'm trying to hurry, because this is the 3rd video I made, and the other ones are too long and take forever to upload on YouTube. As you can see, it's reading it from the memory card. That's why that's blinking. The game is coming from the memory card. Alright. Alright, this is just a bunch of videos and stuff about the game that you see in the beginning. This is Little Big Planet. This is one of almost about 100 games that I have. Every day I get about 5, 10, maybe more games that will be going with this system when it finds a new home. Alright, obviously now we're playing the game. See, it does not lag or anything at all. It runs perfectly fine. All the buttons work good and everything. See, it's flashing. It's reading the game from here. There's no game inside here. And alright, now let's go home. I showed you that. Alright, let's leave there. Now, I'll show you. We could get to the VSH menu by just pushing select. You can change your clock CPU speed and your UMD game CPU speed. You can access the USB from here. Pop plugin, game plugin, XMB plugins. You can shut it down completely from here or reset it from here. Okay, push select to get out of there. Alright, let's go into the memory stick. Alright, right here is the Super NES emulator. That is used to play Super Nintendo games that you can get for free, which I have included a lot of them. I have a lot of emulators and a lot of games. I don't have all the emulators on here. This is for playing Nintendo DS games on the PSP. Full Nintendo DS games. This is for playing regular Nintendo games on the DS. This is for copying games from here onto the memory card, and then you'll never need the game again. This stuff right here is for controlling TVs and anything that takes a remote control. Very easy to program. I can show you how to do that. This is a Nintendo 64 emulator. This will play any and all Nintendo 64 games, which I have almost all the games for. Altogether, between the emulator games, I have 1,000, maybe even 2,000 games altogether. Alright. And all that stuff is included. Now, let's go up here. Let me look at the keyboard for a second while I get this up here. Alright, this is my computer. Now we're going to go to this folder. And we're going to go to my 1 terabyte hard drive. And then, right here. These are my Wii ISOs. Now make these icons a little bigger, large. Each of these folders contains certain games. This one's got Army games. This one's got Call of Duty games. All these games go with it. Fighting Fighters. Oh, wait, we're in the Wii ones. This is the PSP ones right here. Yeah, each one of these got games in them. There's over 60 games here. Some of these folders have 4 or 5 games in them, in each folder. Silent Hill and stuff. On the site, everything's listed, but all you do is you connect with the USB into your PSP, drag and drop these files on the ISO folder. Unplug it, turn your system, go to game, and there you go. Click on it, play it, there you go. The CD drive's not spinning, the laser's not running, so you're saving batteries, and your games are loading faster because of that too. And you're saving battery. But these are all games, and there's a lot more coming. There's sports games here, wrestling, Streets 2 Unleashed, NCAA Split Seconds, a new racing game, UFC 10, WWE 11, WWE All-Stars. Most of these games are $50 games. Need for Speed Shift, Need for Speed Carbon, Own City, so on and so forth. You'll get 2 memory cards and 2 batteries. 1 battery I just bought, it's brand new. I had the receipt for it off of eBay. I just got it last week in the mail. And you'll get all the ROMs and emulators and plus the regular games. Here's the brand new battery that I was just talking about. It's a cheap Chinese battery that I bought off eBay, but it gives you lots of playtime. That's all that matters. And it's a safe battery and whatnot. So, but yep, that is my PlayStation handheld. You could do many things on here that you can't normally do. There's 3D application on here that'll write lines onto a game to make it 3D. That's it. That's everything. Thank you so much. And check out my Wii video too. And I'm not completely finished with the PSP, but it's the PS3 I mean, but it's almost done too as well. All I have to do is just drop a couple games on there, and that's it, and then it's done. Thank you. Be sure to call me. All my info's on the other website. Thank you. Bye.